What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. It's been a little while since I checked in with Gina Carano, and it would appear that she's engaged in an active battle with big tech, now censoring almost all of her Instagram posts that I'm seeing. I'm also, by the way, a few weeks ago, noticed that she was shadow banned on Twitter, and if you direct name searched her, it was labeling her account on Twitter as potentially sensitive. And I'm not surprised. She's posting a lot of information that is inconvenient or on topics that, well, big tech doesn't want discussed. This isn't me saying it's correct or not, but anytime you see data or information shared that is then actively suppressed by somebody or something, it indirectly adds credence to it, and also is very concerning to me why that might be. You can see this article back from April 9th. Instagram begins automatically labeling Gina Carano content with warning labels. Earlier this afternoon, Twitter user that Tug Life posted that there was something peculiar about the Instagram app, particularly surrounding posting Gina Carano related content, the posting of it. According to the screenshot, Instagram had placed warnings on a story post made by that user, which featured a completely unrelated promotion for the upcoming website launch of essentially a Carano fan site, GinaCarano.net or GinaCarano.net. Yo, Instagram, you need to chill out, they exclaimed. Please explain to me where at all in this story there's a single mention about the coof. At first, you're flagging all posts about Gina was hilarious. Now it's beyond absurd and pathetic. Get a grip. The picture shows an alert stating that since your post includes information about the coof, we've added a link to a health resource. It's also important to note that nothing on this website, GinaCarano.net, has anything about the coof either. Likewise, no mention is made of it on either site's Twitter or Instagram pages. Then the author writes, I was genuinely curious to see if weirdness was actually happening. So out of curiosity, like I did with the Twitter forced quote unlikes of a JK Rowling tweet, I tried it out for myself, and wouldn't you know, it's actually a thing. The image is what I had originally posted on my Instagram. As you can see, nothing mentioning the coof, just information about the upcoming Gina Carano fan site. Also, I did not post it to my story, but I posted it to my main feed. About 2 minutes later, I got this notification. Since your post includes information about the coof, we've added a health resource link. Shortly thereafter, I found a little link attached to the bottom half of my post for the upcoming fan site, like some sort of disclaimer. What a bizarre thing. By the way, I'm going to leave a link in my pinned comment. I'm really loving Telegram. There's about 5,000 of you over there right now. I'm telling you, if you give it a try, you'll like it. I talk directly with you guys, and you all can have conversations. And I find it so important to be able to talk to my viewers. It's an app. They have a desktop app. Obviously, I'm not getting paid to this, but you can chat anonymously. And I don't have anybody obfuscating my relationship with you, my viewers. So please join that. Big social media platforms, by the way, messing with Gina Carano isn't anything new. Just last week, Twitter branded her as, quote, sensitive content. If we go back to this, Twitter adds sensitive media warning to Gina Carano's account to protect users from bad content. The corporate bullying that began with Disney has now come to social media, as Twitter has bafflingly added a, quote, sensitive media warning to the entire account belonging to the former Mandalorian actress Gina Carano, claiming that it violates the site's policy on bad content. As discovered over the weekend of April 3rd, users who either do not follow the actress or have chosen to have potentially sensitive material marked by the platform are now met with an alert. Caution, this profile may include inconvenient content, is what I'm going to say. I mean, look, Gina posts some inconvenient comments for the mainstream narrative. That, of course, that isn't me endorsing anything, Susan, but, some questions that, or some content that, drives more questions, drives users to go do some of their own research. And this says here, according to Twitter's support page regarding the sensitive media policy, this warning is affixed to accounts that share just let's put it this way, 3 words of content that she doesn't share. Given the actress has never shared anything that could be potentially considered, 2 of the 3, one can assume her account was penalized under Twitter's restrictions of hateful content, which prohibits sharing any logo, symbol, or image that has the intention to promote meanness. I don't even understand. I don't understand. She mocks the passport. Yet the application is labeled to Carano's account appears to be disingenuous, if not an outright falsehood. At the time of writing, the actress' feed features nothing related to hate of any kind. In fact, at the time of Twitter marking the most recent post, Carano's feed were 2 retweets, one from comedian Larry the Cable Guy and another from retired MMA fighter Tim Kennedy, and 1 meme. Though all of the posts had criticized proposed implementation of passports, none of them featured any hateful content. By the way, I shall say, and I will remind people, I said this on Twitter, and I'm going to say something on Telegram tonight. I don't, whatever you choose to do is your choice. It's not my place to judge. If you feel like, you're safer and you want to go do that, get your jab, more power to you. I have no opinion on what you do. The passport idea, that is deeply concerning. I think that even people who choose to get the jab would agree with me on that. It's one thing to, protect yourself, is another thing to require it for certain things, especially given the early stages of things. We don't know what kind of potential long-term effects there are. But interestingly enough, the article continues. As that Tug Life pointed out, there's been a push by social media to censor Carano's content from reaching a greater swath of the public, which I think is smart. Smartly, she's creating this website, which is why I have, if you go to thequartering.com, you'll find all my videos there, and I'm working to add more content there and more ways just to stay in touch with me and for you guys to talk to each other, because who knows, Censors have cited a number of reasons to target Carano. One, with the most prominent, of course, being pushed by the alt-left in the mainstream media, is that Carano is somehow against the use of masks, thus promoting the further spread of the coof. This idea continues to be pushed despite there being no solid evidence of this. I mean, I think Gina posts smartly and carefully, but they don't really care. They don't want, just like I've always said with this cancel culture thing, they don't want your opinions refuted. They want you removed. They want you gone from the platform. They want your life completely destroyed. I have continued to stand with Gina Carano, and I continue to be excited and look forward to her upcoming projects. I hope that the stuff with Ben Shapiro works out good, and I hope that she can find more work, because she's a beautiful, smart, funny, talented actress, and I look forward to consuming more of her content. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.